What? Okay, so it shows that Mike is going here. Hold on. So it's good, yeah? What? Hold please. Arctis 5 chat or Arctis 5 game? I think it's 5 chat, 5 game. I just did chat, so I'm going to try game. Yeah?
Try game.
Let's try that. Checking. Yeah, it looks good now. I'm seeing the bars are showing movement.
Yeah.
How are we doing? Tim's saying it works. Wait, does it work now or oh no. Did it work earlier or does it work now? We don't know. We're hoping.
I think we're good now.
We're good? Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's solid.
I don't know if they can hear me, but
Can
I
you
think we
hear?
should be fine.
Can everyone hear bomb? Wait,
Hold up.
we're gonna see if we can hear you. Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
we
Yeah,
got you.
we're good.
Yeah, we're there. Beautiful. So a lot happened in the past couple weeks. It wasn't like we were just hiding from you guys.
It's
Although
true.
with the state of the market, that would be understandable. But
That's also true.
but Bomb moved, which is why you see a different background over there. Bomb
That
has
is
a
true.
Bomb is a bit softer, so maybe we got to get your sound up just a skosh.
Yeah, just pull that desktop bar up and you should be good.
Copy. Okay. So Bomb moved. Bomb, I mean, how did the move go? Was it good?
It was good. Yep. We are here now, and we have moved in. And during that time, I also had my computer, my motherboard, stopped working, so I had to buy new parts. And I thought, well, great. Now my processor is also busted because the motherboard broke. So now I had to buy a new processor. So I built a completely new PC. Oh, I think we talked about that last stream actually.
I think so.
But yeah,
Yes.
so it's been busy. It's been very busy lately.
So you've just been
So
going
yeah.
through the ringer. So you've moved, you've got your setup. We actually this is like the first day. We weren't even able to do it yesterday because this is like the first day that you're fully operational, set up, ready to go. And
Yes.
I use that term very loosely because I see that you only have one life left on like level 5 or 6 here. But
That's all I need though is a good thing.
oh yeah, that is good. So a lot of things happening with Hello, and we can go there in just a second. But maybe now would be a good time to just be like, where is Bomb at right now? Because we love these ratings. It's
Oh.
so good. It's so good out of 30. Has it changed at all since the last time? I think the last time we did it was at the beginning of this month. So that was what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So where are you at? Has anything changed for you, positive or negative? I got to go back and see what your rating was previously out of
I
30,
think it
but
was sevens on all of them.
sevens, yeah, I think you were 21 out of 30, right? So,
Yeah.
where, if anything's changed, where is it changed? And either positive, negative, like where are you at, would you say?
I just died thinking about it now. It's like,
Ye-
what number should I give this? Um, it's hard because so I think it was player, investor, and then NFT
NFT
holder.
holder. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the three big categories for us Doge Dash or Hello holders.
I mean, it's got to just go down like a number or two, really, to be honest.
Oh wow. I died. Okay, so it goes down a number for each, for all of them? And
Yeah, I think so.
okay, why? Why for you?
Because it's been a month and there's literally no word from anybody about anything really, and it's just kind of like it's got. I feel like at least they should have had a map change, like something like that, you know. But it
S-
just seems like
So on the gaming side, you drop a one. Would you drop a one as well on the others because they haven't had a map change, or like, or is it because you're not hearing from them regarding the other topics either.
I think it's just like NFT holders, nothing happened. The price is kind of low on all of them. I guess that's due to the market being down, but still, it's not like I'm stoked about it. Like it just, I feel like it's just kind of in a lull, which makes number go down more because it's just not feeling, not getting anything or not hearing anything. So I'm kind of just in the lull period
Well,
of
let's move to where
waiting.
we actually have heard something in Discord recently, which was the first time I had heard in a little bit from the team, which I think was good because I think the community was kind of, and we had talked about this I think previously on a I wanted to say a Microsoft Teams call, but on a Twitter Space. On a
That's
Teams,
everything these days,
I
anyways.
know, right? But on a Twitter Space, we had talked about how like, yeah, we hadn't heard, and I think this was a while ago. This was even before our last stream that this was the case,
Right.
where we hadn't heard anything from a while for the team. So it was like, what can we do as a community to get some stuff going? You know,
True.
inspire some of that, get that underway. And it was a little bit of not a whole lot of noise being sounded from the team after that, but we did get some updates, and I do want to address that because we did get some updates in Discord and I believe Telegram from Subject. We had Pardon, who's the community manager, and Paul as well, issuing out some statements. And I copied those over to a sheet so we can take a look at those in just a second. But before we do that, you would say basically what you're looking at and what you're looking for is for the team to have a little bit more of an active presence as we're falling, just like, hey, I just want to show that you're like falling alongside us, like you're still
Or
here, like the project's
like,
still
where's
active, like what do you want?
here's what I would say. Why haven't we had just one of those special weekends again? Like, give us a 5,000 or 5 million weekend again. Like, we just haven't had that. And that's been months. And it's like, why not just do something like that, you know?
Okay, so you
But
want just you want something from the team where it's like, hey, we're still here, we're still here, we're still in it for the community. Oh, and we've also got these things that are still coming, it's still happening, but there's just a little bit of a delay.
yeah, I mean, I saw Paul's message on Telegram,
Okay,
and so I
well,
read that, and I thought that was good.
so
But
let's get to that really quick. So Paul said, and I'm going to try to get this so that everyone can see it here. Let me know if this is to size or to scale here. So let's start with subject. Can you see this? Is it all
uh, I can't.
good
I'm
on your?
checking the stream though.
You can.
I think we can.
Okay, you think I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
that.
it looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's kind of maximized, but let's just take a look. So subject said 50 Pence was saying once migration is confirmed, I think a hard date should be expected within 2 weeks. That is when announcements will start rolling out. And then subject kind of confirmed that because I think Fitty, that's just fun to say, Fitty Pence was saying like, hey, I haven't heard a whole lot about what I can say, but this is kind of the impression that I got. And subject swooped in like a falcon, like an eagle, flying high and beautifully
Mighty.
glorious, mighty, sure. And he said, "This is pretty accurate. Thanks, Fitty. We are still hammering away back here, regardless of what the markets are doing. We stay on course for the majority of what's being worked on. There are many parties involved, and because of that, there can be delays on certain sides. Not blaming anyone." So it sounds like there was a little bit of an unforeseen delay that took place. And again,
Mm-hmm.
that we'll get to that in just a sec with more of the comments below. But he also said we will endeavor to have some information in an update soon. Finstar Hodling is waiting for me to so we can have a community-based stream on his and Bomb's channels to discuss updates and timelines, etc. We'll hit you up soon, Finn. I'm super excited because I think that, to your point, Bomb, that's exactly what the community is looking for. Like,
Yep.
hey, where can we get in a community space and just talk timelines? Would love to have subject on doing that and just having the community be able to be present and just talk kind of back and forth with like, hey, what are the updated timelines and what are we looking at for a couple of things as far as we can see ahead. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but like what's
Right.
the altered roadmap somewhat look like. And then we had this quality is kind of terrible. Sorry about that. But from Paul, he said, I realize this is all taking longer than expected. I'm eager to get started on the next phase more than anyone. What I can say is that it will be worth it, and we will be, in my opinion, the best positioned coin to thrive in the next bull market and beyond. Coin, not token. Not sure if that was.
I think it is technically still a token though, right? Isn't it like a certain amount of zeros make it a token? I might be wrong on that.
We'll we'll get you the
I
definition
don't know. I
after.
don't know.
No,
But
but so that I just anyway, we'll not read too much into that.
right.
To thrive in the next bull market and beyond, we are close. As soon as we have a date locked in, you guys will be the first to know. I'm counting the days until I come pop into the chat and say those magical migration words. So it sounds like that's
Mm,
pretty soon. And with that, we'll take a detour in just a second once we're finished with this about where we're at migration related. Understand that work continues in the background on Hello, both in terms of partnerships, that's exciting, and developments every single minute of the day. The opportunities and partnerships that being Hello rather than Doge Dash brings is massive, and I think that will become more evident over the next few months. P.S. To give you guys an idea of scale, we are working with the same accountant team as Yuga? It's Yuga Labs, right? That's how you say that? I've only ever
sure.
read that, so I don't know how anyone pronounces that. To lay the
Yeah.
foundations for Hello, we are doing this properly and for the future of Web3. This is not just a P2E game, this is a cryptotainment empire. I think that's pretty cool. And props, I wanted to shoot some props over to Pardon's side. I think there can be a lot of there. I don't think vitriol is the right word, but a lot of people can give like the mods and those that are interacting with the community on Discord that may or may not have like all the information they can share with people. A lot of like,
Hmm.
hey, there should have been more information, or like we haven't had an update, or all that. I liked this little paragraph here from, or okay, this was more than a paragraph. It was like a whole log,
Small. Yeah.
yeah, from Pardon here. I thought it was great about how I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just I thought that was good, and I wanted to give some props there to Pardon for providing that awesome stuff there. So basically, we've gotten some notes, and these took place when were these? These were 6:23, so that was 2 days ago, right? So we got
Yeah.
some update relative to the market. I would have loved it if we would have had an AMA or something, uh,
Yep.
sooner than that. Now, here's the thing: I don't know. I'm more of the hey, let's just be more transparent than anything, rather than less. Let's always err on the side of transparency. I don't know either if they felt like it wasn't a good idea because of the state of the market and everyone was going to be upset, or they can't release things that they don't have the answers to yet. I don't know
Right.
which one of those two it is, if it is even a third option that we're not considering, but I did think it was good that we got a little bit of clarity or just a touch base from the team via Discord and Telegram. I thought that was good. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the chat. So anyway, I thought that was good. And so, Bomb, you would say even with that check-in from the team, do you feel like honestly, do you feel like you're dropping your rating because of the broader state of the market, or do you think it has to do with like that the lack of check-in? Because I understand that there could be a little bit more of hey, even if we can't say anything, we're just going to hang out with the community for an hour once a week
Right.
or once every two
Or
weeks.
just once during this time. That's the thing. I mean, it's like it's so easy. I believe to say, hey, let's just do another 5 million weekend for tokens, just to like bring back that community thing, or like do something on Friday, have a quick little Twitter space, and then on Saturday say like, hey, or on that Friday, that Twitter space say, hey, like, we're just gonna do a quick 5 million weekend because we're listening to you guys and we know like it's a bummer that you have to wait right now. So we're just gonna do uh a little like event for you, right?
Right.
I feel like that's super easy to do. It's not hard, and it's just something that brings back like some hype, or not even hype, but just like it gets the community talking again or inspired, and then people can stream it again, right? So, but
Yeah, and
yeah,
I would say I don't even feel like they have to do that. I don't think they have to take more out of the company pockets. Even I would even just say just hopping on a chat, with the team and or with the community and just saying, hey, we're still here. We're not going anywhere. I know a lot of people are fearful about the market, but like just staying loyal to the vision that you got on board with in the first place with Hello, that hasn't changed, right? None of that has changed,
right.
and we're still doing what we do best. And here are some exciting things that we have that we're working on in the background. But to Tim's point, which he just said in chat here, we can't tell things because we don't want other projects to copy it. We will do a full reveal AMA before the migration, but we need a hard migration date first. Now,
That's a good point.
I'm just gonna give a quick applaud to Tim there, because I mean that's spot on, and I think that's something right there. When you don't want what just happened? What is Did you see what happened on my screen there? I had a little
No.
lag and I had to improvise on a couple of hard jumps that I've never taken that route before, but it all worked out. But anyway, I think that's spot on and really cool to just to hear that, right? I mean, just to
Right.
hear that, like, hey, there's a reason that we haven't said something, because I think that messaging right there from Tim is awesome, because rather than like trying to like piece together different pieces of, hey, this is what we're seeing from Paul on Discord, on the different areas, and this is what we're hearing, and we know things are coming and we're excited for that, but just knowing like, hey, we're waiting for a hard date for migration before we can start doing this, because what we're doing is groundbreaking, right? We don't want other people to just hop on the bandwagon and copy this before we have the chance to be the trendsetter where this is concerned. So awesome note from you, Tim. I really like that.
Yeah.
Kevin saying Paul just popped up in Telegram 10 minutes ago. Well, that's pretty cool.
I can read it if you want, real
Yeah,
quick.
what did he say? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, there's a screen grab from Dash of the Dead showing a 3D picture, which is pretty awesome.
Can you share it
I will
on
say.
your stream?
I'm not sure how I would share this on my stream.
Can you just
What if I sent it
add
to
a
you on
tab?
Discord? Would that be good?
Probably not. If you
Oh yeah, never mind.
add a tab to
Maybe I
the
don't.
browser you're doing Doge Dash on, that should work. Yeah, let's take a little peek see. I missed that.
NFTs are
Test phase
That's
of Dash of the Dead will be soon. It's 90% done and NFTs are integrated. See, this is wow, that's cool.
guy. Here we go.
What a time to drop that in there. That's stellar timing, because that's exactly what we were just talking about with a couple of different things, and getting this all kind of calibrated to where it's rolled out. And that's what the next thing I was going to say was, the CerTic audit is at 99% complete, right? And that's been in that period on from what was it, 620, right? So 5 days ago, it's been at that stage where it's in the hands. No, it's in the hands of the team, right? So what I'm actually really excited for is, it seems like there could be a lot of drops all at the same time.
That's what I'm
It
thinking.
sounds like once migration goes through, it's going to be like, hey, this week we're doing this, and this, and next week we're doing this, and this. So I don't know. I feel like that's what has me very excited. I would just like to know, like, and I don't know if anyone on the team or Tim, if you can relay this info, but with the migration date waiting to be announced, are we waiting for anything on our side, or is it the
Good
market that we're
question.
waiting for, right? Because Paul said
Or that's
initially
yeah.
that he was waiting for the market to pick up before doing it, because it didn't really matter if you're doing all this marketing dollars for the market being down. So are we still in that frame of mind, or are there things that we're waiting on, like, hey, we're waiting, because that was kind of the messaging that we also got from, I can't remember whose Discord message it was, but that said, we were like, no one's fault, but we're waiting for certain things to happen related to migration before we can announce the actual date. So I'm curious, like, once those things are sorted, would we have a press go, or are we going to be waiting for the market to pick up? Like, I would love it if we just press go regardless of, like, I feel like let's do it. Like, we could be in a bear market for a year for all we know. Like, let's go ahead, let's press on. So I would love to know if it was kind of, we're waiting on the market to pick up and external factors, or there are still internal things that are being sorted through before that happens. So that would be cool if clarification can be given there. And again, what I would like to take a quick peek at is the Hello price. I mean, have you seen that lately, Bomb? I mean, I'd
No,
imagine you haven't seen the Hello price
not
recently.
really.
So I gotta say, relative to when the whole market like kersplunked. No, referee, I clicked before the horned birdie. So
I clicked late.
okay, so look at what Tim's saying right there. We can't cage this beast much longer. I love it. I love it, Tim. Yeah. Sorry, does that make you excited, Bomb? Because I'm stoked over here. I want to. I would love it so much, Bomb. Look at Bomb reading it. He's like, "Oh man, I'm getting excited over here with my bunk bed in the back." I would be so excited if we got a summer release, like not like end of summer, but like, oh man, if it was in July or like middle of July, early July, late, I'll take late July or something like that. Like that would just be because I feel like there's a lot of summer momentum that can still happen in crypto, even if the market isn't doing great for a project that is like surging ahead, right? And being the
Right.
trendsetter, right? Rather than like, hey, we're going to wait for someone else to do it. And what Tim is saying is like, he doesn't want anyone else to do what they're doing. He's running, they want to run ahead. And so I think that would be really cool if we got something pretty soon. Um, Tim is saying migration is coming soon despite the market. Can you can you just give me your best dance, Bomb, right here at that news? Because I feel like that's pretty darn exciting from where I'm sitting.
Here's my thought.
Oh, okay, wait, whoa. Bomb is gonna bring us back down to earth, I think maybe.
That's a huge announcement, what he just said. That is insane.
I think it's right. I
No, no,
mean,
no. His newest comment that he
oh,
just said is probably the biggest news, like, ever.
what did he say? Hold on, I'm in
He
game play.
literally, you're gonna have to read it for yourself, and then because I think you're ahead of me, but that is probably the. See, this is just what we needed right now. I'll
Wait,
be
hold
honest.
on, I can't read it yet. What?
I'll
Just
read it.
read it for me.
We expect to announce the date within a week, maybe two.
Well, there you have it. There you have
That's great news. I
Tim.
don't know if
Okay, I gotta just. Can we hear it from
I'm telling
Tim?
you, Tim is just a superstar. Tim,
Tim, well, way to go, Tim. Way to go.
like the fact that that's happening. Paul gets on Telegram, shows a screen grab of Dash of the Dead with a 3D NFT in there.
Which, by the way,
Like,
can you share that on your screen? Can you do that? Just add a tab. Add a tab.
yeah, okay.
Let's try it.
I don't know if I can go to Telegram on my browser.
Let's try it. I don't know either.
Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I can post it in.
Can you post in the chat on the stream chat?
Let me try. Let me try to do that.
Because I want to see that. I want to take a peek. I mean, that's
Um,
that's pretty. It sounds like things are happening, right? And they're about to really
yes.
start happening. So my question, Bomb, is, I mean, are you loading up your bag? I mean, you just
I
moved
wonder
in.
if this link will work.
Are we? Are we gonna
Oh,
do
there
it?
we go.
I mean, I feel like now is the time to do it because.
Here it is. This will pop
Oh,
up
here
on
we
stream
go.
now. Right here. Look at
Oh,
this right here.
hold up.
Screen grab from Dash of the Dead showing the 3D ports of the 2D NFTs.
Check this out, guys. Maybe fake, but it seems it's playing out.
Nah, he was responding to
Oh,
somebody
got it.
else. Yeah.
That's fantastic. That looks good too. I gotta say that looks
Right?
way better than like the because I'll be real, like everyone was super excited about the demo, and I'm as excited as the next guy for the demo to come out and the game to come out.
Yeah.
Those graphics look miles better than what we saw in the demo, and I know they're of course going to be better, but like
Right.
that makes me like really excited about how it's going to look from like a visual perspective and actually being able to see that like, oh, is that my NFT? It kind of looks like it. Like maybe you can kind of make it like, no, you can, if it looks
Yeah, you
anything
can
like that in the
clearly make
game,
that out.
yeah, that would be fantastic because I mean, if I'm gonna dress like my NFT and wear my wear my crown and my chain over here, I better have an NFT that can do the same thing. No, that looks good. That looks really good. That's exciting. All right, we got T saying the cage is getting too small for the Hello Beast. Either get a larger cage or let it break free. 100%. It sounds like
Mm-hmm.
it's breaking free, T. Whoa, that rhymed. No, that's what has me very excited. And so I've kind of felt like the Hello community too can kind of feel like something's happening too. Like
Right.
there are a few people that I've kind of been a little like, this is not happening. This is dumb and like gone. And it's like, oh, okay, like,
Right.
I understand, like, in a down market, like, I wasn't focusing. In a down market, like, that happens, right? You have people that feel that way. But I think the mentality that like I have surrounding Hello is that it seems like there's really something always going on in the background, and enough people that have been with the project since the beginning can sense that that's happening, and they can sense that something bigger is happening. And personally, I think that is reflected in many ways in the price, where I'll be real, I was trying to wait until it dropped to a certain level again to buy in, and I shouldn't have, because it kind of went up from there and it hasn't returned. And I was like, shoot, I could have gotten X amount of tokens putting a grand in when it was at like what, 7.7, and now it's up over, killed to zero, and it hasn't gotten back even close to that range. So I don't know. I feel like we're in a really good time right now for accumulation before it's going to be a time for, and again, that's just what I think based on what I'm going to be doing my own, you know, things on. Do your own homework and financial inquiring and get your own advice from someone that's not me. But I think it's a good time to just look at some projects, whether that's Hello or another project, and think, hey, the market's down. Who do I believe in long term? Because these are sale prices. This is the time to get in. And personally, I like Hello. Hello is where clearly we're streaming it right now. It's something that we're pretty passionate about. Tim
That's
saying,
the thing.
oh, go ahead.
That's the thing too. I was gonna say like I think it was Paul that posted it, but like wait, I think it's this project. I might be mixing projects. But so they were initially gonna go with a different. Yeah, I think it's this. A different
It
audit
better be.
process.
Y-
It
I
better be.
I think, yeah, I
And they
believe so.
changed to Certic or whatever, however you pronounce it. But it's a just like it's a great like it. Sure, it postponed it. Maybe they weren't even ready anyways. But it's like I honestly think it's fine to cut them some slack because we can't push for things when it's Doge Dash related because the majority of people that are getting uneasy are like Doge Dash players or Doge Dash like holders, and they're like, "Oh, we this was announced. We want something new right away." Which I'm gonna be honest, that's me too at the same point. So I'm not gonna say it's not, but I'm like, we have so much like I feel like there's so much stuff. If this game is at 90% ready, Dash of the Dead, um, like we already have so much going for ourselves. And once this becomes Hello, we can start marketing again. Paul can start touching other contacts. We're gonna have crypto cribs going. Like we're just like getting too excited, I feel like, because we know the potential that this has and we just want to see it now, right?
Yeah.
And so I think we just need to be patient, maybe another whole month. We just need to be patient one more month throughout the month of July. But oh my goodness, if this stuff is just getting stacked up and loading this cage, it's going to break at some point, and then everything's just going to get let out and it's just going to be massive.
Yeah, there's
And
going to
I,
be a
I
wave
think
you can't stop, right?
right. And I think it's smart to have like they're doing certain points where it's like time after time, like it's going to take a little bit. Like, okay, Dash of the Dead is this week. We're not going to release crypto cribs until the next week. But like the people that have been with this know that it's going to be coming because we've already been working on it so much. But yeah, I think it's just gotta wait and see because I think once this migration happens, there's literally there's nothing holding us back other than just like production time. You know what I mean? So
100%. So let's take a quick peek see at the token price. So this is what I'm talking about here. Can you see this here? Like,
I can.
look at oh, and we got Tim saying you guys just have seen the tip of the iceberg. That's what has me excited. And like this is what I feel like people it is kind of reflected in the price here. And some people might
Yep.
say, "Oh, it's down X amount percent from the all-time high." But yeah, so is everything else. But I think like the amount that this had like look at this trend right here. Look at what's going on in this kind of recovery. Like this does not like look at this chart, and I should have done this before the video, but look at this chart and overlay Bitcoin, right? Or Ethereum over this, and you're going to see a much more, in my opinion, bullish sentiment for Hello and what we're doing here. Are you looking that up for me?
I was gonna get Bitcoin real quick.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Because I think
If we're good
Bitcoin's
with that.
yeah, go for it. So just BTC. You do BTC, yeah.
I own like 20 of them, but it's whatever.
Oh yeah, like that's why he just knew how to search it right away. So zoom out, zoom out.
Exactly.
So okay,
I'm zooming out now.
we got a similar chart pattern, right? But not
I
right.
don't know how far back you went.
Yeah, that's pretty. Let me zoom out.
I went
So
to
see,
the ninth.
yeah. So look at the difference here for me. It's a little bit. We got more vertical growth here.
Yeah.
Do you see what I see? I mean, like we got some nice jumps too there, and it's a little bit flat. Like it's not bad with BTC. It's a decent little. I don't want to call that a recovery. I think it's too soon, but I like what we're looking at here for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and then I
Tim
would
just
also.
had another great comment if you
Oh
want to
yeah,
touch that one
before we
too.
get there, I do
Okay.
want to get back to gameplay, and I can't because we got a little bone to pick that Bomb has here potentially, and it's something I actually brought up in a separate.
Nope, it's
No.
not. Nope. Already done some research. It's not.
Okay. All right. No,
So
never mind.
let's just move on from
Never
that
mind.
one.
Good stuff.
That's
Way to
not
do
there.
your research before. See, he thinks before he speaks. People. That's
It's
something to take
not
note of.
normally. So this is good.
Well, we'll take it whenever we can get it. So Tim is saying we have a lot to announce, but we want to wait for the new chart because we want to make an impact there. That's what new investors will see. Yeah, and I think that is very important, right? You don't want to show, and I mean, let's be real here for a second. Can you imagine if they had migrated when everyone wanted them to migrate, and then the crash happened, and all anyone would see for the foreseeable future was that they had dropped 80% after they had migrated, right?
Yeah.
No one's looking at the fact, oh, hey, like that was the crypto crash, like everything crashed that way. No, they're just looking at the fact that from the new token's all-time high, it's down X amount. No matter how many new products come out, it's going to take a while to supersede that previous all-time high. So I think that
That's actually a question of mine. I don't know if you know this or if Tim knows this or what the thing is, but are we waiting for the market? Are we waiting for the Surtech audit? What is like the thing that is holding back the migration? Because I'm just curious. Like I don't know. Some people have said it's the audit. Some people have said, oh, they're just trying to time the market. But
right. So
like, what actually is it though?
yeah, and that I think is the question, right? It's first that, and then depending on what it is, right? Whether it's a CerTic audit or whether it's timing the market, whatever it is, what is it that's holding things back right now? It sounds like it's the migration, and then if migration, which it sounds like that's what it is, or there's something holding back the migration, is it an external factor or an internal factor? Where it's
Good
like
question.
again, it's it's coming from the market and where the market's at, or we're waiting on so and so to provide us with this documentation and get this pushed through, or hey, like we're just sorting out the contract on our end and like we're just waiting for the dev team to finish this up. I don't know. Again,
Right.
what that is. So I think the bottom line is, man, if there are hard dates released in a week or two, who
That's going
cares?
to be more than enough. You know what I
Right.
mean? Even if they release it and say, hey, our hard date is July 20th, I'd be
Right.
like, dude, that's fine by me. Like,
I've, I've got a little under a month to accumulate tokens before migration. No,
mm.
I agree. So what I saw that there was another.
He said, we are ready. We wanted to go earlier, but then Luna crashed. Now we decided to do Certic first. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. It does. I mean, if you guys are ready to go, and then boom, 80% Bitcoin drops down to 20,000, there might make more sense to say, hey, let's work on some other stuff before we release now because people are nervous about entering.
Right.
But
So you were right.
I feel
It
like you
is
can only do that so long, though. You know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah, but it is this product or project, right? Where it was
Right.
they went through another they went through another service, I guess, and even though Certic is more expensive, was if I recall correctly, that was what was said. It's more well
Yeah.
known and reputable name, and therefore, I think that was Pardon's comment in Discord, right? I think
Right. Right.
Pardon indicated that, which yeah, no, I think that's a really smart thing to do, right? If the market's down and you've decided to push pause anyway, why not go ahead and go fix things on the back end where you can do that, and then when everything
Right.
makes sense and it is aligned. So if that's the case, it sounds like we're just waiting on the market, right? Is that bomb? Am I off base on interpreting that? I'm not able to read the
I, I, I wouldn't
comment
say
right
it's the
now.
market. I would say it's right now the Certic audit because once the Certic audit is good, I think they're like, okay, the crash already happened, so now it's time to just go to
Oh, got it.
release once that's
Okay.
completed. That's in my mind how it sounds
Yeah.
because I think that's why they're going to say the release date within a week or two on when the migration will happen, which is perfect because then you're going to have 2 to 3 weeks of people that are going to be able to discuss the migration and whatnot, right? So that they can get ready for it. And honestly, the perfect time is summer right now because everyone's hanging out with people that they know.
Yep.
So although we only have 100,000 investors, like this is the time where people are going to be at the beach. Oh, what are you playing on your phone? Playing
Right.
Doge Dash. I'm gonna make some money while I'm out here tanning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing, and I would say if you've got as many products ready to go as possible, I almost wouldn't release them all at once. I mean, cool if that's
Oh
what you want
yeah,
to do, but I would stagger it by at least like
yeah,
give it like I would say the minimum a week, but probably and preferentially 2 weeks, right? Where people have a chance to digest one thing before moving on to the next. If crypto does move fast though, so if you want to do it in like a week or every AMA, then it's just hey, we're announcing our new releases. Like
right.
how cool would that be when it was like, hey, I'm tuning into the AMA so I can either get a release or get a timetable for when Crypto Cribs is coming out, or get, hey, Dash of the Dead demo is coming out,
It's dude, the amount of avenues that they have created now is actually crazy. Like you think about it, when Hello One changes, there's gaming, there's going to be a show, music, like all this entertainment stuff in one thing, which is nuts to think about because we've only known it as, oh, it's a play to earn crypto game.
Right.
But now it's going to
100%.
be so many different things that people are going to be working on in different avenues. I'm just like, for me, I'm more the gamer side of things. So, like, maybe they've been working on Dogecoin already and we have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be something crazy?
Yeah, and you
Like,
you actually bring up a good point there about the I mean the ability that they have to attract very different and unique investor types, right? Because you said you
right.
you are more on the player side, right? maybe someone doesn't care about the player side, right? Maybe that just doesn't matter at all to them, but they do like crypto and they like new and unique projects, or they like the entertainment side that isn't, like they want to see, hey, what is a crypto podcast, or like what are new cryptos coming out, or different
Right.
NFT projects, and they want to absorb that kind of information. I think it does appeal to a lot more people, to where if you're around at a barbecue or something like that, you're not just saying, "Hey, it's a P2E game." Cool.
Right.
So is XYZ. It's, hey, there's a P2E game that they have. They have this, they have this, they have this, and it's all done, using this token on this platform. I think.
Well, and it's just like sales. Like when you're trying to figure out a sale, like, and you're describing what your company does, something's gonna point out to that customer, and they're gonna like start. Oh, they do crypto cribs, and you're already in your mind. You've thrown out the game because you know that that's what they care about. So you can go into depth with that, but then still say, oh no, yeah, they've got an entire game. They've got an entire like merch lineup or whatever they have, right? So there's multiple things where now it's not just touching one line of customers, but it's going to be a number of different lines of customers this way,
Look at
if
Bomb
that
with the
makes
with the
sense.
sales knowledge just dropping on us. You don't sell someone. It's what do they say? It's prescription before diagnosis, right? You're not
Mm,
you're not solving a problem that they don't have, right?
right,
Make sure you understand what the problem or the interest is with someone, and when you're given so many different products, right? Then you
right,
have a full quiver, and you can just say, hey,
right.
whatever it is, hey, what
Quiver.
what is this? You got a
It's
full
great.
quiver of
I know
arrows,
what it
right?
is. I was just going to say that was so great.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful. But you could really pick your poison, and just like, oh, this is what appeals to you. Awesome. Yeah, they've got
Right,
that. This is what appeals to
right.
you. Awesome, they've got that. Hey, welcome. Grand Mixer is in the house. And we got, so Tim saying on the background, we keep working. The only thing that changes is that we will deliver more and sooner. Tim also saying we will do layered announcements. That's awesome.
That's
I like the
smart.
layered announcement approach. Let us have the chance to like push it beyond the actual
Yeah,
announcement before something else comes in, because then we just, it's more content for us to push for Hello
it's
as a
true.
community. We got Grand Mixer saying, howdy crew, nice and early Sunday morning here. Welcome, Grand Mixer, good to have you here. T saying so bullish and wishing Grand Mixer a good morning. You guys are twins, twin pink dash. Oh, we're both pink, aren't we?
We are.
Oh
It's
yeah.
pretty wonderful.
I got my bubble gum though, and you just got your binky over there.
I got the binky though. That's the important thing, you know.
Oh yeah, so crucial. Oh no, Ugh. I died on level. What is this? Level one, level
Some
two?
might say it sucks, but I think it's pretty great.
Is that what you were saying about the binky?
Yes.
Clever.
Get it? Yeah, no, Tim, so any word on like Dogecoin or something? Just curious.
I
Just give
don't.
us just give us like a hint on I love racing games and I feel like that's going to be such a fun game to play.
What I'm curious is, are they going to, because this is where things are going to get difficult. It's going to be your area of focus, or really what your core competencies are, right? Because if they're doing so much, what my curiosity is with the future of Hello, because they're Hello this, Hello that, Hello this, Hello that. What is it like? What is it going to look like on the gaming side, right? Are they going to release Dash of the Dead, and then it's like, okay, now we're focusing on crypto cribs and like all this stuff? Or are they still going to have a team that's going to
Mm,
continue working on the gaming side while they're having someone working on the, like, are they going to do that? Or is it going to be, hey, we did gaming releases already for this year, like we're not going to touch that until next year?
I think
Or
they have to do that right now. With
maybe.
like the size of the team, I think they have to do it unless the price starts taking off, but I think they have to do it where it's like, okay, Dash of the Dead is done. We're going to take a quick development break and then move on to Crypto Cribs right now, kind of change up the scenery a little bit. But I feel like they could do either way,
Okay, well, here's
probably.
here's a third case for you. Would it be even possible for them to take games that other people have either already created or are creating, and say, "Hey, I mean, that's probably way more work than it's worth. I don't know. But integrating it into the Hello ecosystem where tokens are the form of payment, almost like you're going into an arcade and
Mm,
Hello tokens are how you play all the games.
yeah,
And I'm only
that's a good
saying that
point.
because I was at Dave and Buster's last night, right? And I'm playing
Okay.
Mario Kart and Dave and Buster's. I'm playing billiards, which, by the way, I won money in a tournament in billiards.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Did you?
it was
That's
it was
impressive.
next level, next level. I got lucky, but yes, that happened. But there were all these different games, right? They're all over the
Yeah.
place, and I'm like looking at I'm playing Halo, which my wife dominated at. I played Mario Kart. I was playing like the Stack'em game, and it just got me to thinking like, what if this was Hello? Like, is this what they're going for? Because that would be pretty legit if it was this platform where people could use the tokens from the crypto and just interact in that
It's
ecosystem.
Dude, it's crazy when you start thinking that way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
which I think they are. And that's the thing is like when you start thinking that, like, yo, this is like an entire like gaming system, whatever it is, right? But they're the ones that are just like, hey, do you want to play Dash of the Dead? That's fine. Doge Dash, that's fine. Crypto Cribs, come check out the new episode. Like, it's gonna be like
Okay.
metaverse.
Okay.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
walk
Well, hold
into
on.
their
Yes. So that's what. So then one step further is not only like think about, and I'm only thinking about this because I was just there, but like think about Dave and Buster's, right? Where you've got
right.
your arcade, you've got your food court, whatever. Is it going to be something where you go on their website, you log in, you get your avatar, and you walk through the metaverse, right? And you say, "Are we going to go to the gaming center? You want to play your games? Here are your games. Here's your token balance," right? Or is
Right.
it, and then you can go, "No, I'm going to be here for entertainment. I'm going this
Right.
way.
I'm gonna go check out the theater, or I'm gonna go check out what's live events right now
Hey,
that
who's hanging
Hello's
out in the VIP? You only have a crown
lounge.
NFT lounge over here." No way, Paul's gonna show up. There's a little sign that says Paul's gonna drop by at 11:45 PST for an
Yo,
announcement.
Tim.
It's Tim,
Tim.
tell us, Tim. Tim say we have it all covered. We will announce more when we do the full reveal. Hello is the future of crypto entertainment. I mean, if it's even a skosh, or knowing them, it's
I'm
probably
blurry.
more than that. Yeah, you are kind of blurry. There, you're back.
There we go.
I
I
would
died
just
because I was
I would
blurry.
be excited with just and I'm saying
Dude,
just, right? With that, if it was anything like that and like I mean, I can understand concerns about other people picking up on this before you have time
hundred
for full
percent.
execution.
100%. You know how crazy it would be though if like we're straight up like nailing everything right now, and Tim's like, "Oh shoot, how do they know this?"
No,
Can you
I
imagine?
think I think what's much more likely is Tim's like, "What a bunch of idiots!" If I correct them, maybe they're just throwing out lame ideas, and
Yeah.
if I correct them, then I'm gonna actually reveal something I'm not supposed to. These
Oh my
fools just get on
gosh,
here spout nonsense. Oh my goodness.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, but there's so much possible with the tech that's out there, and that's what I always like to tell people that are like, well, Bitcoin's nothing. It's not really anything. It's a whole
Right.
lot of nothing. It's a scam. And it's like, well, like do you believe that? Like do you actually believe it's nothing because it doesn't look like nothing. Like how cool is it that you can instantly have this digital ledger? I mean, I don't want to get into it, but like I think
Yeah.
it's at the very least, I think people that are investing in Bitcoin at the very least understand that it's a like crazy new technology that's kind of opened the door for all these other technologies to emerge, adapt, improve, what it is, and that it's super exciting where the technology is going and what's possible.
I have a question for Tim.
Is it one he's going to be able to answer?
I think it is actually. I do think it is
Okay.
because this is something that was talked about months ago.
Okay.
And I mean, it's okay either way. Let me just read this. We are innovating. We are innovating the crypto space and entertainment industry.
And although also Tim is just laughing at us because I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
what's not to laugh at over here? A couple of kooks over here just spouting complete nonsense about what
yeah.
having no clue, zero clue. But what were we gonna
We
say?
gotta
Yeah.
have Tim on here eventually too. By the way,
Oh yeah,
we should have
Tim.
that too.
We can we can host you, Tim, whenever you were here, and we can actually. I died.
He might need to wait for the migration, or we're just gonna bombard him with questions that he can't answer, and he'll be like, "Sorry, I can't answer that one."
So speaking of
Um,
which, what was your question?
my
What were you gonna say?
question. This was talked about a long time ago.
Okay.
Was there any confirmation on the developer of Rare? Did you guys ever get him on your team? Was that signed? I know he worked on
Okay.
Star Fox and Diddy Kong Racing, but was that ever something that came to fruition, or was it kind of like, we went a different route, not really gonna take a look at that? Because I know that there were talks that like the paperwork had been sent over, but nothing back. So I was just curious if I don't know if I missed an update or what that was, but that would have been cool to hear from or something.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
a good question because I remember they were talking. There were talks, but then I thought they said they got. Did they say that he's part of the team or he's helping out, consulting? I don't
maybe
know, but
consulting.
yeah,
It could be
that
that.
that would be cool. I don't know kind of how that left off or where that ended up, but that would
Right.
be kind of
I
cool.
mean, that'd be cool to know,
Yeah.
which is like another cool announcement.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious because I've never actually I mean, I've been through one with a separate project before, but like with the Certic audits, once it's at this stage, like what else is needed? Like either from you, Bomb, or like someone or Tim that knows. Like once you get to 99%, because I feel like what's said there is like, hey, final report has been delivered to the team, like along with like our suggestions, or it's kind of like it's done, is kind of what I thought. It's like, oh, it's just publish, like publish,
N-
you know,
I I
like
don't I don't think it is like I think when once they give you the article or the whatever back, you have a
mhm.
chance to like go through it and change some things if it's not like fully
I thought that was
uh
remediation, the remediation stage.
oh,
I'm gonna
don't
bring
know
that
then.
up. And so anyone that hasn't seen kind of how you guys can check this, or like you literally can just look this up and search the Hello project on Certic. So I again, we could be butchering that, and that's going to be really embarrassing when we learn that we've been saying it wrong this whole time. But here, let me pull this up for Skosh. So, oh, look at that. It's one of the tabs I've been to frequently. So here we go. Hello. Wait, there you are. Okay, so see, so here are the various stages. So here you go. Here you go, Bomb.
Here we are.
So Hello audit is in progress, 99%. So this shows the dates too. This project is scheduled for a security assessment. So with audit ongoing, this project is currently being assessed. Excuse me. Project reviewing. A preliminary report has been shared with the project team for their review. Once the review is complete, our security experts will work with the team to remediate the findings, right?
Hmm.
Remediating findings. Our security experts are working closely with the project team to review any updates made to the implementation based on recommendations provided in the preliminary report. The
Right.
final report has been delivered to the project team after extensive review of the findings and appropriate changes. So does that mean that like they're saying, "Hey, this is like I don't know," right? Does that mean they've already remediated the changes, or they've just talked with the team about like, "Hey, this is something you might want to change," and they're just like, "Oh, well noted," and this is like the final stage of them delivering that report of things that they need to change? I don't know.
It's a great question.
And again, this is me just being a Certic audit noob, just
I
being
mean, it sounds like it's like pretty much completed. They're just gonna like approve it, or maybe there's just like a discussion that needs to take place, and everyone was like, "Yeah, let's just do it after the weekend."
But no, but that it's
I mean,
I,
it could be like they're
no,
like, ah, let's
but it's
just
been that way since 6:20, which would have been 5 days ago, so beginning of the week. So
exactly. Hello's too busy, bro. They're just like, nah, dude, we got to do this later
we'll do
when
this
we want to
after the
release Hello. Yeah,
hello, hello.
I don't know.
Um, I think it's probably that they've delivered the report, but it needs to be fixed, rectified. I don't know. I don't know honestly. And whoa, are you get? Why don't you claim your tokens there?
I don't have any BNB, Finn. I have no BNB. That's the problem.
You're like one of those scammers that I get all those notes from that are like, "Oh,
Send me
can you send
BNB
me
so I can
five
take it.
dollars so I can play the game or like do X, Y, or Z?" It's like, no.
Can you send me some?
Can you? Yeah, okay.
This might be
Sure,
a bad
Bob.
time, but can you send me?
This might be a bad time, but I actually got to check. I don't. So, well, can't you just convert? Oh, you can't convert Doge Dash to BNB because you don't have enough BNB to do that, right?
Right. Which
So,
means I'm gonna have to get BNB anyways, though, for the migration. I would assume.
well, why
I
not?
would think.
So, yeah, I've got to do that too because I think I'm kind of running low on the
I got to
BNB.
start claiming
Ugh.
again.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, not that it's going anywhere, but there is the migration. I wonder. That's actually an interesting question. If what you have in your portal, how did I
They're
get
just
so
gonna,
much
yeah,
air?
they're just gonna change it.
Yeah, right.
I already asked. Yeah, I asked subject that a long time ago, I think,
What did he
and he
say?
said it'll just be, uh, like everything will be down probably for like a few hours, and then everything will be transferred over and like changed so that way. Which actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna leave it in there because then I don't have to take it out as many times. Big brain.
Wait. So you're thinking that you'll be able to do it all lump sum before it switches over to the hello price?
No, I'm saying because they're gonna convert the tokens in your portal to the hello price, right? So,
Wait. So that's really smart. So they're doing.
right.
What just happened there? So they're
I mean,
doing it.
it
So
doesn't
they're
save you that much, but
Well, no, so they're doing that's so they're doing that so that like everyone's portal gets redeemed before you actually get the migration fixed
no, no,
price
no,
what it's going to start at. Sweet
no, no, no.
mercy.
So let me explain it. So since let's say you have 1 million in there, that
Yeah.
doesn't it go to 10,000 or something?
You
I forget what
lose
the
it's two zeros, so yes.
yeah. So 10,000. So that's what will happen in the portal. If you have 1 million coins in the portal, it'll drop down to 10,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
But are they going to have uh their constraints on what you can take out?
I don't know, but if they do, that way I would only have to do it once or whatever, right?
Well, they'll probably reduce the constraints by the same factor of 100 to 1.
Why? What does it matter?
Because it would risk crashing the price at this to the same effect as the previous ratio.
If people were selling, I guess, yeah.
Right, or just redeeming their tokens. If everyone redeemed their tokens the second the conversion went through, the price is just going to go
Oh,
have a big drop, right? So what I was wondering if they're going to do is, are they going to settle the amount that you're holding in your portal, right? Because they don't want to do it now because it's going to tank the price. If they just say, hey, I don't care if you have 2 million or 9 million in your portal, you can transfer it over. But if they're starting over
right.
from a new price that's set from scratch, they're not really going to care, right? So why wouldn't they do it from the Doge Dash token right before migration to just say, all right, you can trade them all right now, right? Or had a period where it was offline for like 24 hours where that happened and then it was just the new token price for hello and
Because then you could still have like
nobody had any in their portal. You had it in your wallet at that point. They let you do it for like that 48-hour period
yeah,
where
but
you could
you couldn't
transfer it
do
in.
that.
Why not?
Because like what if somebody's not there for like what if they're on vacation and then
No,
it's
they'd
like,
still be
oh,
able to do it, but it would just have those constraints again. because you can't have
Yeah.
everyone withdraw 10 million tokens if that's what they have in their thing, or the equivalent of a
Right.
what what would that be, 100,000 tokens,
Right.
right? Because that would have an impact on the price.
Right.
Oh, look at you go. So should I play for this like fourth place with you ahead of me there in third?
I mean, yeah, I probably won't have to play very long anymore, actually.
Yeah, I think you're
I'll probably just get one or two more wins. Oh
unless
gosh.
are you going for first or second?
No.
No.
Not when there's a 5x in first. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, that's tough to play against.
And dashes too.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, we don't have to stream for much longer here. I think that was like all we wanted to touch base on, just kind of go through a
Yeah.
couple of the updates there. We've been on for about an hour and a almost coming up on an hour and a half pretty soon, or a little bit over, about an hour 15, something like that. But I mean, do you have anything else that you'd want to add other than, I mean,
Uh,
it sounds like we're going to have some updates here in the next week or two, which is really exciting.
Honestly, I'm way more excited now that Tim came in here and talked with us, to be honest. Again,
Uh,
that's all that you need is like somebody just to pop in and say, "Hey, this is our plan. This is kind of what we're thinking. Like, guys, we're working on the background. Here's a quick we're thinking about having the due date in a week or two. Um, we're crushing it. Can't tell you what we're doing because we don't want people to take that info. You got Paul who's putting, hey, Dash of the Dead is at 90%. And here's a little teaser on the 3D artwork. Like,
yeah.
let's go back to sevens and eights again. You know what I mean? Like, that's
100.
all you. That's seriously, that's all you need. Like, I don't need a product. I just like just something to say like, hey, this yeah, things got delayed, but we're thinking a week or two. That's when we're gonna have our due date. And again, it's not saying that it's that migration is going to happen in 1 to 2 weeks, but it's just going to start us to prepare that process, which is more than enough. So
Okay, now I got a question for you. Do you think it was, and wait the whole time, because I know you're gonna have a conclusion halfway through the question, but then it might change by the end.
okay.
Do you think it was smart of them to not say anything while the price was falling, so that it could truly reach, like, not have any communication, like, hey guys, just want to provide you guys with an update, as the price was tanking the whole crypto market and people were like, what's going on, where are they, like all that? Do you think it was smart of them to do that? You're probably like right now, no. But do you think it was wise, because you kind of got the price to a spot where you had a lot of people sell out that kind of had lost, faith, hope, just saw the market and were trying to trade and, you know, make money off of trading it, or just liquidating their funds, whatever it may be, so that the price could truly reach a low point that we could then say, hey, if we convert to hello now, those people are out and the price is going to start from here. We know the scalability is going to be much greater,
That's a great point.
right? Because price
Is
might not have gone
if you
so
think
low.
about it this way, everybody that probably is still invested is like where we're at, where it's like, yo, like I'm still stoked about it. Like I'm still holding on for it. I know it's going to be good, but everybody that just sold out are the people that you don't really want in the project because they're going to sell out instantly. And like again, I'm not somebody that has a ton of tokens in this. I really don't. Like
How many do you have
again,
again? I'm just kidding.
I
you
think I'm a zoom and zombie or something, Finn.
No,
You know, can we pull up that chart
do
again?
you want me to? Do you want me to see if I can find that?
I think we should pull up that chart. That's a
Okay.
great chart, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. And I think kudos go to Mrs. Finstar for that too. She took something that was like basically written on the back of a napkin, and then she turned
Mm-hmm.
it into that. So here, let me see if I can pull this up. I'm again doing this with my left hand because I am one-handed right now, unfortunately.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, it gets rid of everybody that is somewhat not really into this. And This way you can have people that are solid holders that are going to last the whole time.
100%. 100% agree with you. All right, let's see here. Let's go profile. Yeah. Come on. Faster, faster. Wait. Nope.
You don't have to
Where
pull
is
it
it?
up.
No, we're so close. There we go. All right. What are you? What are you, Bomb?
Oh, you pulled it up on stream. Sorry. Let me check it.
Yeah, here, let me zoom in a skosh. Oh,
I think I'm like the Ultra NFT holder or something.
What? The
I'm
Ultra?
just kidding.
Oh. So we've
Let
got
me see.
a Muddy Mole, Little Clucky, Floody Buzz, Royal Clucky, a Hodling Hog, a Little Baddie, Zooming Zombie, a Bloated Bird, and a Bird of Bounty, Full Fish, a Ritzy Robot, and a Deluxe Dasher. I feel like this is a good way for people to not like say the exact amount that they have. But and
Right.
again, if you don't want to say anything, don't feel like you have to. I have my eyes on becoming a full fish. I'll just say that. I'm not there yet. But that's where I want to go. I'm
Yeah.
currently a bird of bounty.
Bird of bounty. I'm probably 1 or 2 below you. I can't see the numbers, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
probably 1 or 2 below.
It's 10 to 20
I mean,
mil is a bloated bird,
okay.
and 20 to 50 mil is a bird of bounty. And then there's a full fish, which is 50 to 100, Ritzy Robot, 100 to 200, Deluxe Dashers, which, man, from some of those transactions I was seeing on PooCoin, I can tell you we got some Ritzy Robots and some Deluxe Dashers in there.
Yeah, we do.
And it is not me. I am not there yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, some people are
Yeah.
are crushing it, and kudos to you. Keep crushing it. But yeah, I think it's fun to just see, like, hey, who's really in it for the long haul, and who's going to be in it and kind of have the faith in the team that they're going to be able to follow through on some of the things that they've said they're going to do based on what they've already done, which I think I
Right.
don't know. I don't know how you can look at that and say, no, they're not going to do it. I don't trust them. Like, based on what? Like,
Right.
I think they're doing a great job. So,
Yeah.
anyway, all good
Finish
things.
these up.
All good things. I say we finish up these are you on 7 or 8?
7.
Okay,
7, yeah.
I'm cruising to 8, but yeah, I think we can. I mean, unless someone from the community has a question. I just died, dude. I just jumped into the abyss right there.
Sorry.
That's all right. I don't. I'll check the leaderboard here, see where we're at, and see if we need to keep going here. Let me see if we got any. Let's see. No questions from chat. All good. All good
Yep,
over there.
yep.
So I think we can just. I mean, if you're okay with ending it, I know it's the weekend, and we've probably both got some family things that we want to be doing. Oh, and
Mhm.
we got Kudo over here saying Tim is absolutely dropping nuggets for us, and yeah, major
true.
shout out to Tim. And Tim, yeah, let's just give Tim a quick shout out because Tim, awesome stuff. Thanks for hopping in here and having a quick chat with the community. This is great. Tim saying I have to hop off, guys. Past midnight here. Thanks for the great stream again. Keep up your amazing work. Thanks for hopping on, Tim. Really appreciate you.
Tim.
And like Kuda said, all the nuggets you're dropping. I mean, that's huge for us. So we love you, as T just said. We love you, Tim, and
Yep.
we'll see you later. But anything that you want to add before we hop off here, Bomb? I mean, it looks like you're about to win, and I can check the leaderboard and see if you're going to steal it from someone here. Yeah, you got a long way to go, my friend, before you're.
Yeah, I just wanted to create a big enough gap for 3rd or 4th or whatever I'm in.
Yeah, you're in 3rd. I might have to play a little bit more to
take 4th.
Take 4th. What is it? So we got 3rd or 5th is 27,000. And 4th is 34,000. That's not too different. But it might be worth playing like a game or two to get there.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Tim. Appreciate you and appreciate you hopping in here and having the dialogue with the community. It's all good stuff. So if this is coming in if this is coming in like 1 to 2 weeks, I mean, look at this price. Like, where are we getting in? Where are we getting in with some more here,
It's
Bomb?
a
What do
great
what do you
question. You
think?
know what I mean?
I mean, anything here, that's one, right? That's just huge potential. Like, let's just say,
I don't have any money, Finn. Stop saying it like this.
sorry. I mean, if you take $1,000 or like $800, $500, $100, and you divide it by this, like you can get 1 million tokens right now for $114. That's crazy. That's
Mm-hmm.
not going to be the case pretty soon, right? That's wild. Kuda saying thanks for setting up this stream, guys. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to discuss Hello. Of course. I mean, we hadn't done it in a little bit. It had been a skosh since we had hopped on, so we wanted to hop on and say hey and just kind of talk some things Hello. We know typically on the weekends it's a little bit harder for people to hop on, but we wanted to put something out there to let you guys know that we haven't forgotten about you guys and we wanted to talk Hello, see if we could get some people, core team members on the stream just dropping nuggets and thanks to Tim for hopping on and just indicating some things that are coming down the pipeline has me extremely bullish, and I'm sure anyone else that is listening in or will listen in, that in 1 to 2 weeks we can expect some hard dates. That's super exciting. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
stoked with that news and looking forward with what's to come there. Anything else that you want to aim our direction, Bomb, before we hop off here?
Not really. I mean, I think it's just we're just gonna have to hold and wait for the future. I mean, like you think about it when the price gets up here again, it's really not that far away. And with the migration happening, I think we're gonna shoot up pretty quickly here,
Oh
to be
yeah, like
honest.
let's
So
let's even just play some fun games here. So look at the 5 times where we're at right now, which would be a little higher.
right here.
No, the 5 times would be like losing a zero, right? So yeah, like
Yes.
so it would be the 0.001 and then a little bit more than that, right? So what? That's a 10x gang right there.
Yeah, I think
What?
this has huge
Like
potential
that's
to climb.
bananas.
So
That's
wait, we're
crazy to
losing
me.
we're losing 1-0 when we
We're
lose
losing
two zeros,
two,
you said.
two zeros.
So we're
So
gonna
we're
be
gonna
at
be
1142.
well, no, we're gonna be at 0.01.
Yeah, 0.01142. Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna be at a cent, and then it's gonna be fun scaling from there.
Yeah,
All good.
I'm excited.
So
I'm
we got
excited.
we got T just giving us a little send off here as well. Yes, thanks so much, guys. Amazing as always. The future is so bright for Hello. It's almost blinding me. I love it. Completely agree.
So
We
true.
bright times ahead. And on that, I say we go ahead and bow out. But Bomb, do you have anything for us before we just close out? Anything you want to add?
Um, Nothing. Stay strong right now. I just with the nuggets that Tim just dropped, just ride it for another month and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna say.
100%. I feel like anyone
Yeah.
that's in it right now won't like panic sell. I feel like that
Right.
took place. I feel like if you're in it
Right.
now, just wait for the reward. don't
Yep.
be don't be that person that tells your kids, "Hey, in 10 years, 20 years, whatever, I was the person that
The
that
crazy thing is it's so small right now. Like, I mean, it sucks when you look at it for me because it's like, what, like, let's say you have just 10 million tokens, it's going to move down to 10,000, right?
Mhm.
So it's like, you look at it, it's probably not going to be quote unquote life changing money until we hit what, like $10 or something, though. That's the bummer about it. But,
Well, it depends on how
w-
much you hold. And the other thing is,
right.
it was funny. So I was talking to this guy last night, executive, right? And was telling me how it was really funny because he had Bitcoin back when it was, I think he said $500, right?
Mm
And it was up, it was down, it was up, it was down. It went down to 500, purchased in. It went up to 2,000. He sold. He sold, right? And he was high fiving his friends. They were high fiving one another because he got a 4x on his investment, right?
Right.
Then he was like, I felt like a total champion until I felt like a total loser, right? And it was like
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like there's going to be a huge opportunity here where people are going to sell when it gets to like a certain period, and do what you got to
Yeah.
do, right? If that's you and you're like, hey, I just want my 4x and I'm out of here, but I think we all know there's potential here beyond the, hey, I think this could maybe go 2 times where it's at right now. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think great word of wisdom there, Bomb. And Daniel, oh man, we missed you. Welcome. Daniel just woke up, but we'll do
You're gonna
another.
want to go back on this and look at what Tim said. Let me just put it on that.
Yeah, there are some good things in there. Thank you, Tim, again for that, and thanks to everyone that was hopping on. I know for some people it wasn't a great time, and it is on the weekend. For some people it's Sunday morning. Other people it's their Saturday afternoon, or what you have
Yep.
you. So thanks for jumping on and joining, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your weekend. Can't talk. I need to hop off. But have a great rest of your
Alrighty.
weekend, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.
Bye.